Hello, little dreamers, big imaginations, and cozy cuddle bugs. Welcome to Tiny Tales, where the stars lean in to listen. I'm your host, Strawberry Button, and I'm so happy you're here. This is episode 1 of the Cuddle Collection, a soft, snuggly bundle of gentle stories made just for bedtime or any time your imagination needs a hug. Each week, I'll share a tale that's just the right size, not too big, not too small. Perfect for drifting off or curling up. There will be giggles, surprises, and maybe even a sprinkle of magic if you listen closely. And don't worry, every story ends with a cozy sigh and a smile. So cuddle up, little listener. Let's begin tonight with a story called The Sleepy Snail's Adventure. Once upon a leaf, in a forest where mushrooms wore polka dot hats and the wind hummed lullabies, there lived a sleepy snail named Swoon. He napped on moss pillows, sipped dewdrop tea, and counted fireflies instead of sheep. Tonight, though his favorite lullaby, the twinkly tune played by fireflies, had vanished, Swoon blinked his slowest blink and called for his best friends, Tibble the giggly squirrel, Minka the spectacled hedgehog, Bramble the bouncy bunny, and his cousin Nellie Noodle Trail, who painted tiny murals on mushroom caps. Even little Binky the ladybug stirred her spotted wings, sniffing the air for that missing melody. First, they climbed to the highest oak branch to ask Professor Hushfeather, the wise old owl who read bedtime scrolls by starlight. Hushfeather blinked down through half-closed eyes and whispered, "When the moon sneezes, it sometimes scoops a song into a drifting bubble. Seek the glimmering pond at midnight." Thanking the professor, the friends bounded toward the pond's edge. There they met Sir Puddleplop, a dignified frog in a leaf crown, who guarded the waters with 3 curious riddles. "What twinkles but does not tickle?" Minka adjusted her tiny spectacles and answered, "A distant star," earning a pleased croak and safe passage. At the bank, twin otters Opal and Otto paddled up in a bark boat, singing a soft lullaby chant that made the reeds sway. They ferried the cuddlebugs across the silvery water under a moon that smiled like a sleepy kitten. On the opposite shore, Blinky pointed to a shimmering bubble tangled in dewdrop reeds. Inside, the firefly choirs spun in slow circles. Tibble found a feather fallen from Hushfeather's wing and tickled the bubble's edge. The fireflies tumbled out, blinking bright and ready to play their lullaby once more. Swoon curled into his velvet leaf, eyelids drooping. The forest fell silent as the fireflies began their twinkly tune. Mushrooms tilted their caps, ferns swayed in sleepy applause, and the friends nestled close, dreaming of bubble songs and midnight riddles. And so, with the moon shining gently above and his shell glowing softly from the magical moss, sleepy Snail curled up beneath a cozy leaf. His tiny heart was full, his slow journey complete, and his dreams ready to begin. Good night, little dreamer. May your imagination wander far and wide, just like our brave little snail, and may sleep find you gently, one slow step at a time.